Welcome back to the main room. Okay, I'm doing a quick scan of our breakout rooms and our main room numbers. Oh, good. Yes, I'm seeing in the chat it was the past 2 hours. Yes, indeed. I know. How has the time already gone by? Um, all right. I think everyone is back here in the main room. Yes. We just to kind of bring us here to the final few minutes. We are so grateful and glad here from the Hub for Aging Collaboration to share this space together, learning about exciting and inspiring work happening across New Jersey in aging. It's really been an invigorating and special way to spend a Friday morning together, a really fast 2 hours. And again, thank you to our the Deputy Commissioner and to all our wonderful presenters for the weeks of work that have gone into putting this together. So we are very grateful for your time here. With that, it's been my pleasure to guide us through the event this morning and to have the opportunity to meet and chat with so many of you in the breakout presentations as well. I will now turn things over to the Hub's director, Dr. Emily Greenfield, to wrap up InnovAGING NJ24 with several closing remarks. Emily.
Thank you so much, Natalie. And thank you again for everyone for presenting and for bringing this content to life and being so generous with each other through our Zoom platform. I just wanted to note a couple of upcoming events of interest in the spirit of lifelong learning, continued professional development. And really, the spirit of all this innovation is learning and action together. And so we have some upcoming opportunities from the Hub, specifically May 1st, another wonderful month, kickoff to Older Americans Month. This year's theme from the Administration for Community Living is Powered by Connections, which is perfect for the spirit of all this work. And we're partnering the Hub and Rutgers Osher Lifelong Learning Institute for an hour-long virtual event. More information forthcoming on that, but we encourage everybody to go ahead and register now over the lunch hour. Also, if you need to leave early in these next 4 minutes to run to your next thing, just wanted to remind you to please take a moment to complete the post-event survey after you exit the Zoom meeting. It will pop right up on your internet browser. We hope this has been a good experience. We sense it's been a good experience, but it's super helpful to have responses to a systematic questionnaire for our own planning and designing of future events and knowing how it was for everybody. I also want to mention that there's other groups that are having conferences. If you don't have plans for May or June yet, hold on, because there's a lot going on. I learned in my last breakout room of 2 additional ones, so I just want to briefly mention the New Jersey Affordable Housing Management Association will have their conference May 2nd through 3rd in Atlantic City. And feel free to put this information in the chat if you're affiliated with any of these organizations. On May 15th, our colleagues at Stockton University will be having their annual Successful Aging Festival. That's on May 15th on campus in Stockton. On Friday, May 17th, our partners at New Jersey Advocates for Aging Well will have their annual conference in New Brunswick, Dare to Envision. We also have June 4th through 6th in Atlantic City, the 2024 Leading Age New Jersey and Delaware Expo and annual meeting. And also June 5th to 6th, and then virtually and in person, June 7th, the planning, New Jersey Planning and Redevelopment Conference, which is with our colleagues at New Jersey Future and the Planning Association as well. Great, thank you for putting that in the chat, and we can go to our next slide. And just say thank you again. For those of you who would like to stay on and continue the conversation, I see in the chat some questions around next steps, follow-ups. We would be happy to stay on after our formal program has concluded, kind of we'll call it our hallway lounge talk. But for those of you who need to move on with your day, again, we just want to say thank you for showing up for aging, really. We know in the context of ageism, ableism, and so much more that just showing the will to learn and come together around a virtual event called InnovAGING NJ has significance in addition to all of the quality information and inspirational cases shared and the connections made. So just hope everybody gives themselves a pat on the back and feels the thanks for coming together in this way. Thank you.